Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jamil. So let's see where market can move and how we can plan for tomorrow. First, we're going to see weekly, then daily, then 50-minute time. Last week we discussed on here market move both sides. That's the reason direction is not clear. It was confusing. But one important point, one reference point we discussed above 12,600. If market able to break out, then we are going to get a very good momentum. As you can see, end of the week, market is strongly closing on upside above its resistance level. So no doubt after seeing this kind of candle closing on weekly chart, most of the players started thinking that it can be almost travel. It can be travel one more week continuously on upside. But one important point I would like to show you on here, as you can see, previous time after sharp selling, first time it's respect on it. That's when it's a support for the market. The moment it's break down, this place will going to be completely fresh resistance level for the market. If I draw the line here, which is exactly going to be 13,200, 13,200, 250, going to be completely clear cut resistance for the market. And as you can see, continuously market almost 4 weeks markets traveling on upside. That means buyer already on the profit. If you calculate point by it is which is like 1,500 point, buyer already get the profit. So if buyer start to book their profit, chances are very high it will going to be retraced slightly till 12,600, which is our breakout level. After slightly retracement, then it will going to be completely going on upside. This is how a price action going to be built. But right now it's a completely resistance area, though it's a very good strongly closing on last week. And but remember 13,000 is round level, and 13,200, 1,250 completely going to be fresh resistance level for the market. And remember, fresh resistance level, whenever market will going to face fresh level, it could be support, it could be resistance, no doubt it will going to be react as a reversal sign. If it is resistance, after it is first time, it will going to be selling first. So right now, as you can see, for this week, 13,200 and 12,600 will going to be the range for the market. It look like, because see the logic, almost already buyer 1,500 point in the profit. So if buyer start to book their profit, definitely market will be retraced, and this retrace will be utilized for the buyer again. Whenever new buyer will going to buy from this dip, and market continuously will be traveling upside. So this is how a price is going to be made on here. So let's take the daily time frame to understand how we can take a trade, how a market can move. As you can see, market start to making inverted hammer candle. But remember, inverted hammer candle will going to be valid as long as swing going to be breakdown. This swing must need to be breakdown, then only we can plan to sell. If market suddenly open gap up, it can be continuation for the positive sign also on here. Right now market, as you can see, as we discussed, 12,600 is the breakout level. After breakout level, it can be it can be retest this level, then can be continuation momentum for the buying side. But right now market made slightly going to be negative on here. As we discussed, buyer need to book the profit, and this is the place completely fresh resistance level. This is the best chance for the buyer to book the profit. Also, this is the best place for us to short the market to get a very good profit in the market. So let's take the 50-minute time frame to understand how we can take a trade buyer area. Half buying and 13,000, as we discussed, 100, 13,200 going to be important resistance for the market. After first time resistance level, after first time touch resistance level, it's a sharply selling on here, and market slightly become negative on here, because as you can see, after 13,000 immediately market sharply fall down on here, and it start to closing also become slightly negative. And one important point, if I draw the line here, is one important point. As you can see, continuously market following the trend line, and this trend line first, second, third, fourth time already tested on here. So chances are very high after opening flat for tomorrow, as soon as we break this swing, we are going to first short the market, and target is going to be somewhere like 12,850 going to be our first target. If this swing not able to hold breakdown, then we are going to trail our SL for this swing, and we are going to let the market for the continue as long as he is going. We are going to hold the market in short side. Suppose this is the first plan after opening gap flat, and continuously we're going to be trend line going to be breakdown. We are going to execute our selling plan. Suppose if market open gap up above 13,000, remember 13,000 is a big round level for the market. If market directly open above 13,000, no doubt it will going to be completely positive market, because if it is selling market, then 13,000 above market will not going to be open. When we can understand it's a negative market, it will going to be gap down, slightly gap down, flat. In this two condition we can understand, yes, market is trying to become negative. Market is about to, a seller about to short the market, or buyer is start to book their profit. Only flat or gap down. If start to open gap up directly above, which is round level 13,000 above round level, no doubt more additional buyer, more amateur buyer will going to buy the market in this place, and chances by it can be continuation for the momentum. It can be continuously going with the momentum till 13,200 250. Even we can see that this kind of level for tomorrow also. So remember this plan, above 13,000 above opening, it will going to be positive market. We are going to buy the market, but remember we can, as we plan that 13,100 200 going to be important resistance level. But if market going to give us sign, still it can be, if market going to give us a sign that he is going on upside, no doubt we are going to buy the market, but with half quantity, because already 1,500 point after momentum. Again, if it is continuously going, then no doubt it can be reversal from any of the price. So better we are going to buy the market, no doubt, but with half quantity, because if suppose half quantity, if market going on upside and we are enjoying the profit, suddenly if market going to hit the SL, then we are not going to be panic on it, because we are not going to be trade with full quantity. This is the place where we buy with half quantity. So this is going to be something we have to plan with our quantity size. Remember 13,000 above opening, we are going to positive looking for the buying. Anything below 13,000 we are going to plan for the selling market. So I hope you understand all of these points, friends. So let's check the S&P 500, how we can plan for tomorrow. S&P 500 similar plan. As soon as we break this swing 4,100 any candle closing, we are going to short the first market. 10 to 15 point going to be stop loss, and 1 is going to be our target. Generally, if this swing going to break down, we can expect for more target. 1:3, 1:4 we can expect, because it's a sharp area. Market can be continuously coming downside. But remember, if anything gap up opening, it can be positive. We are going to buy, but half quantity. This is the place where we have to consider with the, we need to play with our quantity size, because buyer already on the profit. Again, if buyer with the profit in the market, any place, any area, they are going to book the profit, and market can be reversal. And this is the place 4,200 180 60 completely resistance area. So no doubt, if market is strong on here, continuously going, we are buying the market, but with half quantity. So I hope you understand this point, friends. Let's check the stock. Which stock we can plan to take a trade for tomorrow. First stock will go to the Alibaba stock. No doubt, as you can see, after sharp selling, market made a positive candle, and this positive candle made exactly on his support level. Remember, if support first time market come to the support, if any positive candle, we can plan for the buying, because many players are waiting to buy from this place. So as soon as cross 91, we can plan to buy on here. $1 going to be stop loss, and 1:2, 1:1.50 going to be our target, because as you can see, after sharp selling, it's the first pullback. So first pullback, it is not confidence, it is not the area we can confidently buy. But yes, $1 can be stop loss, and 1:2 going to be our target for tomorrow. This is going to be first stock, Alibaba. Second stock will going to be the Amazon. Amazon, you can see the interesting point. As you can see, that market after almost gap down 2 days, market trying to hold on here. But remember, market generally do not move like that. If I draw the line on here, it will going to be a 90-degree angle. 90-degree angle market cannot be sustained. As you can see, almost 2-day market with the selling pressure. That means buyer trying to going on upside, but in of the closing, each and every day, last 2 days, completely closing on negative. So chances are very high. As soon as it break down 134, we are going to short aggressively in the market. 134, remember, this level need to be breakdown, then we can planning for the selling. And this selling, if suppose for tomorrow, if selling going to be continue, we can hold the market for, it can be for 2 days. We are also can be hold the market, because this gap for sure going to be fill the market, because buyer not able to hold without directly gap up continuously, not able to go on higher side. They need a price action, or they need a consolidation phase for the strongness. But without anything prices on any accumulation zone directly gap down, it cannot be going on upside. So for this concept, we can try to sell on here, and total going to be stop loss, 1 is going to be our target. I hope you understand all of these points, friends. If you understand, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much.